Hi, I'm Miss Shannon here for day 3 of the Twin Cities Film Fest, and with a new guest who is not doing his first Film Fest rodeo, the writer and director of After the Reality, Mr. David Anderson. How are you, David?
I'm excellent. Thank you guys for having me here. This is just incredible.
So are you enjoying your Twin Cities Film Fest experience so far?
Oh, absolutely. It's just incredible the amount of people that are coming out for films, and I can't believe it. We're going to have a full audience for this film. It's pretty awesome.
And as part of the audience, not only do we have a lot of fans for After the Reality, I noticed that we also have your mom here tonight. So
my mother is somewhere out there. She likes to meddle. Lord knows what she's involved with right now.
Well, speaking of meddling, After the Reality is kind of a comedy drama that does include a lot of family interactions.
Absolutely. It's a story of a brother and sister who, after the loss of their father, they both take on kind of different ways of coping with the loss. One goes on a reality show, and the other one is dealt with picking up what's left of the family. We shot half of it in Minnesota and half of it in Malibu, California. The reality show stuff is in California. The more real stuff shot at a family cabin is in Minnesota.
And the reality show part kind of focuses around a dating type, bachelor type show. How did you decide to pick that kind of genre?
Well, I think after the loss of my father, I kind of went into a bit of a fugue state and ended up watching a lot of reality television. And I kept watching Bachelor, Bachelorette, and saw a tremendous amount of sadness and grief in these characters, because you put yourself in these terrible situations to find love, and clearly something else is going on beneath the surface. So I wanted to explore with my main character, played by Matthew Morrison, that experience of why are you really on this show? What are you seeking? And that was kind of what started the After the Reality script.
Well, we really appreciate you sharing that personal experience with us through your film. So what are the next steps for your film after this?
Well, I'm very excited to announce that we do have distribution May 2nd, 2017.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yes.
So that'll be starting after the new year. And then I'm moving on to my next film called Black Apple. It's very different than After the Reality. It's a noir thriller about a high school a couple months before the standardized tests, and a favorite teacher is found dead in the school swimming pool.
Ah, very different, but we do hope that we see that as well back here at one of our future Twin Cities Film Fest.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.
So we appreciate you coming here. So do you want to say something to everybody out there just to remind them to come out and see your film?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Twin Cities and the rest of the metro area, for welcoming me. And After the Reality, come see films here playing for the next 10 days, 9 days. It's incredible stuff awaits.
Again, writer and director David Anderson from After the Reality on day 3 of the 2016 Twin Cities Film Fest.